Have you ever wondered why your legs seem to be getting weaker over time? You might think it's just a natural part of getting older. But here's something most people don't realize: the strength in your legs could be quietly stolen from you by the very foods you eat every single day. You've probably heard the saying, what you put into your body determines your health, but did you know that the foods you eat could be slowly weakening your muscles, joints, and making your legs feel weaker without you even realizing it? You might think leg problems are just part of getting older, but here's the painful truth: the familiar foods you eat every day might actually be the cause of your fatigue and weakness. And here's the controversial question I want you to think about: could your favorite foods be silently sabotaging the health of your legs? Things like white bread, fried foods, and fast food, the very things you eat regularly, might be the culprits that are weakening your muscles and joints. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on life-changing advice. And if you agree that the foods you're eating might be harming your body, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think weak legs are just a natural part of getting older? Are you sure? Let's explore the real reasons why your body is being affected and find out how to change it today. Now, let's talk about the foods that might be causing damage to your legs and weakening your muscles over time. Processed sugar is one of the main culprits. It's hiding in so many of the foods we eat every day, from packaged bread, pasta sauces, and even salad dressings, to those sugary snacks and desserts we love so much. These processed sugars are more than just empty calories. They trigger inflammation in your body. Over time, this chronic inflammation slows down the healing and strengthening of your muscles. Your body struggles to absorb key nutrients like magnesium and calcium, which are vital for strong bones and muscles. The result? Weaker legs, stiffer joints, and a higher chance of injury. But that's not all. Let's break down some of the worst offenders. Number 1. Processed sugar. Processed sugar is one of the sneakiest culprits when it comes to weakening your muscles and making your body struggle to recover. You'll find it in many foods you might not even think twice about: packaged bread, pasta sauces, flavored yogurt, salad dressings, and, of course, your favorite snacks like candy, cookies, and pastries. These seemingly innocent foods are packed with sugar that can slowly but surely harm your body over time. When you consume processed sugar, your blood sugar levels spike, which causes a rapid increase in insulin. While this may feel like a burst of energy in the short term, it's followed by a quick crash, leaving you feeling sluggish, fatigued, and sometimes even weak. But the real damage happens over time. The sugar in these foods contributes to chronic inflammation, a condition that is a major factor in muscle weakness and slow recovery. Chronic inflammation doesn't just make your muscles sore. It interferes with the absorption of important nutrients like magnesium and calcium, which are crucial for maintaining muscle strength. Without these nutrients, your muscles are left vulnerable to becoming weaker, stiffer, and harder to recover after any physical activity. Think about it: how many times have you had a sugary snack, felt a quick boost, but then noticed your energy levels dip, leaving you more tired than before? This is a direct result of chronic inflammation. It not only affects how you feel in the moment but also compromises your muscles' ability to heal and get stronger. What's even worse, processed sugars are in so many of the foods we consume every day, which makes it so easy to unintentionally overdo it. If you're consuming too many sugary foods regularly, you might be setting yourself up for long-term muscle fatigue and joint stiffness that only gets worse over time. Number 2. Fried foods. Whether it's a crispy plate of fries, fried chicken, or any deep-fried snack, fried foods are loaded with harmful fats that can do more damage to your body than you might realize. The oils used to fry these foods often contain trans fats, which are particularly harmful to your health and can have a long-lasting negative effect on your muscles and joints. Trans fats are the worst type of fat for your body. When you consume them, they not only disrupt your body's natural fat metabolism but also promote chronic inflammation. This is bad news for your muscles. Inflammation caused by these unhealthy fats can interfere with muscle function and lead to fatigue, weakness, and overall slower recovery. But here's where it gets even worse: these fats slow down blood circulation, which means less oxygen is delivered to your muscles. Oxygen is essential for muscle performance and recovery, so when your muscles aren't getting enough, they start to feel tired, sluggish, and weak. The more you eat these fried foods, the more likely it is that your muscles will suffer, leaving you feeling painful and stiff, making even simple movements harder to execute. If you've ever had a meal heavy in fried foods, you might have noticed feeling sluggish, like your body was weighed down. That's the effect of trans fats slowing down your circulation and causing inflammation. Over time, this will continue to damage your muscles and joints, making it harder for you to stay active, walk, or even stand for extended periods without feeling discomfort. The key takeaway here is, fried foods are not just fattening, they are actively sabotaging your muscle health and preventing your body from performing at its best. Number 3. Trans fats. Found in fast food, processed snacks, and many packaged foods, trans fats are one of the worst types of fats you can consume, and unfortunately, they are present in so many of the foods we eat every day. These fats are particularly harmful because they don't just contribute to inflammation, they also damage your blood vessels, directly impacting your circulation and muscle function. When you eat foods high in trans fats, your body's ability to process fat efficiently is compromised. This leads to increased inflammation, which is one of the key factors in weakening muscles. But it doesn't stop there. Trans fats also lower the flow of blood to your muscles and joints, which means less oxygen is reaching your muscles. Oxygen is essential for muscle performance, and without it, your muscles can become fatigued, weakened, and slow to recover after physical activity. If you've ever eaten a greasy fast food meal or indulged in packaged snacks, you've probably felt the immediate aftermath, a sluggish, heavy feeling, as if your body is struggling to function properly. That's the result of trans fats damaging your blood vessels and slowing down circulation. With reduced blood flow, your muscles aren't getting the nutrients and oxygen they need to stay strong, which makes movement painful and recovery slow. Worse still, the damage doesn't just affect your muscles, it impacts your joints too. The reduced circulation and increased inflammation make your joints stiffer and more prone to discomfort, especially with aging. This means simple tasks like walking, standing, or climbing stairs could become more challenging and painful over time. Trans fats also raise your risk of heart disease and cholesterol imbalances, which compound the overall damage to your body. When you're dealing with low circulation and increased inflammation, you're not just more tired and weak, you're at greater risk for serious long-term health problems. In short, trans fats are not only bad for your waistline, but they are also actively sabotaging your muscle and joint health by making it harder for your body to stay strong, flexible, and functional. Number 4. Processed meats. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, deli meats, and canned meats are common in many diets, but these foods come with a hefty price. They are often loaded with high levels of nitrates and sodium, which are added as preservatives to extend shelf life. While they may be convenient, they are far from healthy for your muscles and joints. The problem with nitrates and sodium is that they don't just keep food fresh, they can cause serious inflammation in your body over time. Inflammation is a key factor in muscle fatigue and weakness, and it's the last thing your body needs when you're trying to stay strong and active. When you consume too much processed meat, your body has to work harder to handle the extra salt and chemicals, which leads to chronic inflammation that affects your muscles' ability to recover after any physical exertion. But the issues don't stop there. High sodium content in processed meats is one of the main contributors to poor circulation. Sodium causes your body to retain water, which can cause fluid buildup and lead to swelling in your muscles and joints. This reduced circulation makes it harder for your muscles to receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong. As a result, you can feel more fatigued and find it difficult to move without discomfort or stiffness. Over time, a diet high in processed meats and sodium can make simple movements like walking or climbing stairs more difficult, as it leads to muscle weakness, joint stiffness, and swelling. And as you age, this becomes even more of a concern. The extra strain on your body can seriously limit your mobility. So, while processed meats may seem like a quick and easy option for meals or snacks, the long-term effects on your muscle health and circulation are not worth the risk. It's better to opt for fresh, whole food alternatives like lean cuts of meat, fish, or plant-based protein sources that don't contain these harmful preservatives and excess salt, Number 5. Refined carbohydrates. Foods like white bread, regular pasta, white rice, and even many breakfast cereals are made from refined grains that have been stripped of essential fiber and nutrients. These refined carbohydrates may seem harmless, but they can actually have a significant impact on your muscle health and overall well-being. When you consume these processed carbs, your body quickly breaks them down, causing a spike in blood sugar levels. This rapid increase in blood sugar triggers a surge in insulin, a hormone that helps your body store energy. While this may give you a quick burst of energy, it's often followed by a crash, leaving you feeling sluggish, tired, and weak. But the real problem lies in what happens after these sugar spikes, the inflammation that they cause. Chronic inflammation is one of the key contributors to muscle fatigue, making it harder for your muscles to recover and rebuild after physical activity. Over time, the repeated consumption of refined carbohydrates can slow down your body's ability to build muscle strength. Instead of using nutrients to repair and strengthen your muscles, your body becomes overwhelmed with inflammatory responses that interfere with the recovery process. This means your muscles don't get the chance to fully repair, which leads to weakness, stiffness, and even pain after exercise. But that's not all. Eating too many refined carbs can lower your overall energy levels, leaving you feeling sluggish and fatigued throughout the day. When you're constantly consuming foods that spike your blood sugar and then cause a drop, it's like your body is on a constant roller coaster of energy. This up and down cycle makes it hard to maintain sustained energy for physical activity, causing your body to feel more sluggish and your muscles to perform less efficiently. In the long term, the chronic inflammation caused by these carbohydrates doesn't just affect your muscles, it impacts your joints too, making movement painful and difficult. This can seriously affect your mobility, especially as you age. Instead of reaching for white bread, pasta, or sugary cereals, consider switching to whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, whole wheat bread, and oatmeal. These options are rich in fiber and nutrients, and they provide a more stable source of energy, without the dangerous blood sugar spikes and inflammation that refined carbs bring. The bottom line is that trans fats and refined sugars are not just affecting your waistline, they are affecting the very muscles that carry you through life. When you eat too many of these foods, your muscles start to lose oxygen and vital nutrients, and in turn, you become weaker, more tired, and more susceptible to injuries. Now, you might be wondering, can you avoid these foods entirely? No, but understanding the risks can help you make better choices and keep your legs strong and active for years to come. But don't worry, you can absolutely regain your muscle strength and vitality simply by changing the foods you choose every day. The key is making smarter choices that nourish your body with the right nutrients and promote long-term health. Start by replacing refined sugars with natural alternatives. For example, you can swap processed sugar with raw honey, maple syrup, or coconut sugar. These natural sweeteners not only satisfy your sweet tooth but also come packed with beneficial nutrients like antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. They don't cause blood sugar spikes the way refined sugars do, meaning less inflammation and better muscle recovery. If you're craving something sweet, try adding a bit of honey to your oatmeal or a drizzle of maple syrup over your whole grain pancakes. Next, focus on whole grains instead of refined carbs like white bread and regular pasta. You can replace white rice with brown rice, quinoa, or farro, and try whole wheat bread or whole grain pasta. These options are rich in fiber and essential nutrients, which are stripped away in processed foods. Whole grains provide long-lasting energy, helping to stabilize your blood sugar levels and reducing the chronic inflammation that leads to muscle weakness. Additionally, consider adding more plant-based foods into your diet. Vegetables, legumes, and fruits are all packed with the vitamins and minerals that are critical for muscle health and overall well-being. Foods like leafy greens, spinach, kale, avocados, berries, and nuts provide key nutrients like magnesium, potassium, and healthy fats, which are essential for maintaining strong muscles and reducing inflammation. What's great about these changes is that they don't just improve muscle health, they improve your overall energy and quality of life. By making these small adjustments, your body will receive a more balanced source of nutrition, helping you stay energized throughout the day without the crashes and fatigue that come from refined sugars and processed foods. These healthy alternatives also support faster muscle recovery, which means you'll feel less sore and tired after physical activity, giving you the strength to continue staying active and engaged in your daily routine. With the right foods, your muscles will become stronger, your energy levels will increase, and you'll feel more confident in your body. It's never too late to start making these changes. Your muscles and joints will thank you, and you'll feel a positive difference in your overall health and vitality. Start today, and give your body the nutrients it truly deserves. I'm sure you don't want your legs to get weaker and more fatigued over time, right? No one wants to feel like their body is holding them back from living life to the fullest. So why wait? Start making those changes today. Every single meal you eat is a new opportunity to build strength in your body and fuel your muscles with the right nutrients. The choices you make now will determine how strong and energized you feel tomorrow. You have the power to take control of your health and start feeling better, not just physically but mentally as well. It's not about making drastic changes overnight, it's about small, sustainable steps that lead to big results. Just switching out one unhealthy snack or meal for something more nourishing can make a huge difference in the long run. Don't wait for the pain or fatigue to get worse. Take action now and start feeding your body with the right fuel it deserves. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Share this video with your friends and family, so you can all change your eating habits together. Supporting each other will make this process so much easier, and you'll begin to see results faster. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling more energized, with stronger legs and a body that feels ready to take on the day without hesitation. You have the ability to make those changes one meal, one choice, one step at a time. If you're ready to feel better, move better, and start living a more active, pain-free life, don't wait any longer. Start today, and feel the difference. The time for change is now. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more tips and tricks to improve your health every single day. Together, we're on a journey to make healthier choices, feel stronger, and live more vibrant lives. By subscribing, you'll gain access to tons of valuable information, including healthy eating habits, exercise tips, and even life-changing hacks to help you stay active and energized. You deserve to feel your best, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Let's explore the foods and habits that can transform your health, boost your energy, and make you feel more confident and powerful in your body. Join me on this journey to discover what truly nourishes you, and let's take action together to create lasting change. So, don't wait. Make sure to like, subscribe, and join our community. Share this video with anyone who could benefit from these health tips, and let's spread the word about living a stronger, healthier life.